Hi everyone, it's me, Mr. Spicy, and today we got another occasion for a vlog video of sorts. Today I want to say thank you for us breaking the 500 subscriber mark, and it's also coming to the end of 2017, so I thought it'd be a good time to do an end of year video. Obviously, like any YouTuber, I would love for the channel to have grown more than it has this year as far as subscriber counts. I mean, what YouTuber wouldn't want to say they hit 100,000 subscribers in their first year on YouTube? But that was not the point of this. The point of this was to learn something new. It was to learn video editing and to learn YouTube, to learn how to rank on YouTube, to learn how to use Adobe Premiere or whatever editing program I chose at the time. So I have done that. I committed myself in February to doing 5 videos a week, and I have not stopped since then. I'm actually doing 6 videos a week now. So I've kept up with it. It's given me a lot of practice, and you can look and see how much my quality has improved. So let's go ahead and kind of do a year in review type thing and start with my very first episode of The Forest. But you also can skin them to get their shells. Now, unfortunately, you can only carry 1 turtle shell at a time, but you do need that to build your water collectors, and that is something we definitely want to get going soon. So yes, that was a clip from my first episode of The Forest where no face cam, and my audio was this little cheap like $20, $30 headset with a little built-in mic. That's all I had at the time. And while I could have been like, I'm going to wait for better equipment to be, purchasable, something where I can afford something better, I didn't want to wait. I wanted to get started and start learning. So I went ahead and did it anyway, even though my audio quality was not great. I didn't have a face cam, and it just, it was a learning process. There they are. What? All right, so during the new loading screen, it posts hints on the loading screen for the game. And one of the hints I saw the other day as I was playing was, effigies will scare away cannibals. And my first thought was, no, they don't. Now that clip there was from middle of the year. I've actually, at that point, you see I've got a new camera, this little zoom camera, which I was using for my webcam. I switched at that point to this microphone and my audio interface for my audio, and I was still recording everything into one file. So my game footage and my face cam were recorded as a single file, and made it kind of hard to edit certain things. It kind of caused problems, but again, I did improve my audio quality. I started tweaking things better in OBS, and I'd gotten better at Adobe Premiere, so I was able to do a little bit more cleanup, do better transitions, but still not quite there. Oh, yep, there they are. Over here on this side, hiding. Yes! Headshot! And I believe that was the leader. You managed to get through the trap. You didn't. And that was a clip from my latest The Forest video. As far as the survival video, I upgraded to a GTX 1080 graphics card, so my graphics quality is better. I've upgraded to my new Logitech, which is actually recording the camera right now. And so it's full 1080p. I have installed at this point a separate hard drive just for recording my face cam. So I actually have a solid state for my games, my OS. I have a second hard drive, 7200 RPM, just for recording the gameplay footage and doing all my Adobe projects in it. And then I have a third hard drive, 7200 RPM, that is just for recording the face cam. This allows me to separate the files and have more editing control over the face video and be able to move it around, do things, cut it in and out. So that was another learning process, setting that up in OBS, getting it where I could record 2 separate instances of OBS, and of course, more editing knowledge, more practice with Premiere, getting better at cleaning up the video, more in Audition where I can clean up my audio, and switching things around to where now I'm using these actual in-ear, earbuds, just wireless, so I don't have a cord tangling me up. So I have been steadily improving this year, but it's not just the equipment. I've added better lighting and all that, but it's also my learning the Adobe Premiere aspect, getting better at that, getting better at the composition, the production element of it. You can see that in my Warframe videos. So like here is a clip from my Ash Prime video. And now Blazestorm actually takes a whole different approach. What you see now is you have two modes. You have the marking mode and then the action mode. When you first press 4, you go into your marking mode, where you can place a mark, or I guess you could call it a death mark, on an enemy. So again, there, very low quality, using the headset mic here, no face cam, of course. I didn't see a need for face cam in that, so it worked really well, but my composition, my approach to the video was not very good. I didn't look at the transitions on setting everything up the same way I do now. And so here is a clip from my Saren Prom video, which is my most recent build video, and you'll see how much of a difference there is in the actual production element of it. Now let's look at Saren's second ability, Molt. Just like a snake, Saren can shed her skin to function as a decoy and draw enemy fire. When casting Molt, Saren will have all existing status effects removed, and the decoy will spawn at Saren's current position, matching her pose. So that was Saren Prime. You can see it's better quality, not just from the equipment standpoint, but also from the production standpoint, in that I am working on making sure what I'm talking about is relevant to what I have going on the screen at the time as much as possible. So it has definitely been a very fun and interesting year learning all this and keeping this 5 video a week minimum thing going, but I'm not going to slow down anytime soon. Expect 2018 to be the same, just steadily improving on my quality of everything, keeping to at least 5 videos a week, if not 6, and just producing out more video. So you've got plenty of stuff coming up this year. Thank you for subscribing, and if you haven't already subscribed, be sure to hit that subscribe button and tick that little notification bell, because at some point you are going to see plenty of stuff you like, whether it is just this type of video or this type of video, or it's for this game or that game. You will be getting content you like. So thanks for subscribing, and thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video.